could be slightly better prepared. Are we live?
The little thing says live. I know it's the first time we've done this, but I'm not sure. But I think that means yes.
Hello and welcome to today's Park Walk and Talk in Animal Kingdom. My name is Doobie, way far away in California, but the man in the park is Jeremiah. Very good. How you doing today, Jeremiah?
I'm just good, not very good. My middle name's Kent. I would have been really upset at my parents if they put like Very or something like that for middle name.
So let's walk in here and see if we can see something that illustrates our breaking news. I don't see any here.
No, I don't see any here. I'm going to walk up and I'm going to do this little thing. And there we go.
So we have to look around hard. Rumor is this only applies to outside, so keep that in mind as we walk around. I don't want to ruin the news. I just want to see it for ourselves. We're live.
Here's a timely map.
We're live here at Animal Kingdom. So if you have any questions for Jeremiah, anything you'd like him to check out, any wagons you'd like him to pull, put it in the comments. We'll do our best to accommodate. A comment date? Nope, not there. Not there.
I am walking the wrong way to go over your bridge also, because there are more cast members on this side.
So what are we going to check out today? Single rider line. So we know the single rider line is opened at Hollywood Studios for Millennium Falcon. We're going to see if it's also happened in Avatar Land.
Yes, and we're just checking out the park. I realize I haven't been here since they stopped doing the... Oh, wait, there are people walking this way with cast member name tags. There's something weird about the one in the middle.
That's true. That one, as she's putting it on. What we're trying to show you, and not having it the easiest time as we would expect, is apparently cast members, at least not all cast members, have to wear masks anymore as of today. And Jeremiah did notice this on the way in, but we're having trouble finding any illustrations now.
It is one of those ones that it was security that I saw that had it. And that's actually the security and photo pass person at the main entrance had it. And please note, I did walk around just so I could do the proper walk in to Disney's Animal Kingdom for you, Doobie.
Thank you very much. This is the way to enter Animal Kingdom, over the bridge.
Of course, last time we tried this, I believe the stream just completely gave up. Man, I missed Sawyer Island doing that.
Michael Mack says, hello from MCO. Get yourself home and get to work. Airport does not count. Oh, we are frozen here. All right, we're back.
Okay, so it is just something with that cape. See, here's the other problem. The cast member taking the PhotoPass cast member right there. It was an example, but I do see a cast member straight ahead. The blue shirt there. Please note.
So here is something
pretty smile.
Not seen in like a year and a half. A cast member's face. Couldn't be happier. So apparently this does apply to outdoor cast members only, fully vaccinated, indoor cast members, and those not fully vaccinated still must wear a mask. And of course, it is an option. If they choose to wear a mask, they still may.
Okay, that's one step closer.
Yes, and unlike guests who do not have to wear one indoors if they're vaccinated, cast members apparently still do. We're getting there. And so this is Disney World. I have no idea if this change has happened at Disneyland. I am scouring Twitter.
Well, wasn't it yesterday that Newsom signed the, hey, employees that are fully vaccinated no longer have to wear masks as of midnight last night?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct. But of course, it's been that way forever in Florida, and Disney is just now adopting that policy. So,
I came to look at the tins and to see if they had a magic band that I missed the opportunity to get, and it looks like they do not have the magic band, and there was somebody in front of the tins. For the 20th anniversary of Atlantis last week, Walt Disney World put out a magic band limited to 500, and the only reason I saw it was somebody pointed it out to me on a secondary market, and I enjoy Atlantis. So,
did you pick it up?
I never saw it.
I thought you got it on the secondary market.
No, as much as I love Atlantis, buying it on the secondary market is a bit much, especially for a movie that I'm pretty sure in the history of live streams, I'm the first person to ever say I love Atlantis.
Yeah, we are having terrible quality right now. Get out of this shop.
Yep, I'm running. Excuse me.
What is with Animal Kingdom? Our general quality here is just subpar. Yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever it was at Disneyland, I mean, we went on 3 rides. We did Star Tours with a perfect signal, and you can't even walk outside at Animal Kingdom.
Wait, you did Star Tours?
We did Star Tours live with Mac. We put one of the glass lenses over the camera, and we had a beautiful ride on Star Tours. It was awesome.
You know, it full on says in the pre-show, no photo or video.
Does it in California? Well, you know what's funny?
Does.
Wait, you know what's funny? They directed us directly in. We didn't see the pre-show. He got there, and they're like, just go in the cabin. So honestly, I didn't know that, and they didn't show us the pre-show. And obviously, he's there with the gimbal. They didn't say anything. So I did not know.
That's funny.
No, if we had heard them say that in the pre-show, we would have just walked through the theater. But we had no pre-show. How funny how that worked out.
Yeah, I actually was on it yesterday, and I was thinking back to when they to surprise media events, and there was one when Star Tours got some new destinations, and we landed in Batu. They didn't tell us that there was a new finale, and then later, and by later I mean like 20 minutes later, somebody had put up a video of the ride from the media event, and the media reps were like, you're not supposed to do that.
That is so funny. No, we are sticklers for rules, especially on a live stream.
Yeah.
And just things worked that we weren't aware, and we didn't see a pre-show. And the cast members said nothing, despite the fact we're holding a gimbal, so it's not like we're hiding it.
That's entertaining. So the weather.
How's the weather, Jeremiah?
Well, it was beautiful and overcast, actually a little cool. And then walking in, which I hadn't seen this play, I think I started this sentence about 15 minutes ago. Walking in, I hadn't seen Animal Kingdom since they removed the temperature check. And that means that we hadn't seen the new security since it had been complete. And it's beautiful without those giant tents blocking it now. But the weather is, right now it feels like the overcastness is magnifying the sun directly on me.
That's called Florida, man. Get used to it.
I was having a discussion with somebody, and they're like, I love going outside, but just not when it's hot or humid. I was like, you live in Florida.
It's not even like nighttime.
But this is beautiful.
That is a nice set. Oh, you know what? I've got it. You don't need to hear about my issues. That is beautiful. Let's leave it at that.
What's your issue, Doobie?
I have a thing against greenery in the water. It just kind of grosses me out. Like leaves floating around the water. If a leaf falls in the pool, get it out.
No, I agree, but we don't go swimming in that water. To our left is the end of the line for Navi River Journey, and that
Oh,
is without social distancing, folks.
yeah, and he's not wearing a mask.
Correct.
How long is this wait?
I will walk up and see. You still cannot touch the flaca, though. There is still a rope up. So technically, we are breathing. Um, why can't I think of the name of this planet?
Batu?
Nope, that's the other one.
Avengers Campus?
Yes,
According to,
Planet Avengers Campus.
according to Tony Betty, no matter how long the line is, it is too long.
Well, he would be happy if there was a virtual queue for it.
Do we expect Rivers of Light to ever come back?
No, that was completely done.
That shut down even before whatchamacallit, right?
No, it was it before? Sadly, that's all kind of mixed together in my head. But no, it was definitely announced as no longer being
Okay.
part of the.
Has anything come back? I know at DCA, the citizens of Buena Vista came back. They're slowly bringing back atmosphere. Have we noticed anything new here?
No, and that's to pull back the curtain. It's a 50-minute wait from what it says right there. That wasn't pulling back the curtain. Pulling back the curtain, Disneyland, the entertainment are not equity cast.
Oh, big deal there.
Yeah, so we think back to the equity and what really was one of the biggest hurdles of the closure of. That's why the testing facility was built just off property, and
Right.
no, the only things that we have back are Festival Lion King.
So it looks like Navi and Flight of Passage have just about the same wait, like maybe 10, 15-minute difference. I wonder, is there a better one to wait for, Tony, or are they about the same?
There is no single rider. I haven't noticed the Fast Pass Plus sign being.
Does it have a return time?
No, well, it just says what time it is. But that is one of those.
Can you book one? Because that would be huge news.
I don't know. Have Tony do it.
By the way, Tony, thank you for the help. Rivers of Light was announced as closed permanently at the same time as Stitch's Great Escape and Primeval World. So 3 of the best attractions in the history of Disney World all announced to close at the same time.
Yes.
Can we get a good look at that big mech thing there?
Sure. There's a VIP guide walking without a mask on. That's also something.
We thought if they could make this into like a walker where someone stands up there and walks, that would make a great Thanos walk around. Obviously themed differently, but kind of that size, that build. Don't you think that's a good idea?
They do have a walk around of that.
I know, but he's not there, so we're going by this one here.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would make a great Thanos walk around?
Yes. I'm trying to think of where they, like the Transformers, like something large like that. Yes. Pongo has a bit of a line. The Satuli Canteen has a bit of a line. They're still only doing mobile order. So one of the things that I noticed yesterday, I was at Disney's Hollywood Studios, which is where we saw the return of the single rider line to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. That was yesterday. I noticed that without a queue to get into the marketplace or the virtual return, I could walk into all the stalls in the marketplace with nobody else in them in the middle of the day.
Just kind of nice.
Yeah, it just shows the hey, if there's a line, people will get in it mentality.
And then you're like bonded with them.
So how's everything out there, Dewey?
It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
I'm enjoying the view.
Oh, the planet's Pandora.
Oh, that's right. I'm an
That
idiot.
was.
I
I'm
forgot
an idiot too.
Isn't there more to it? Like there's some city on Pandora or something?
We were in the Valley of Moara.
That's right. Hello, hello. No, that's not Moara. That's Stitch. Now we're taking the back way to Africa.
Yes.
Dude, there's a lot of cicadas there.
Hang on, I'll get a shot of the biggest one I can see. Can you see it right there?
That looks more like a speaker, Jeremiah.
A speaker Ada. That was almost Tony bad.
There's nothing as bad as Tony. Nothing at all. Pongu Pongu, not Pongo Pongo, unless it's Dalmatian themed, according to Tony.
It is. It's because they're redoing Pandora as London, and it's going to be Corella themed.
Don't give them any ideas.
Is that where you want to be, Dewey? Just sitting on the rock? Just
sitting on the rock by the bay, watching the ships come in. I want to be anywhere but here, in an office.
You wouldn't rather be in Florida where there's no mask?
We're mask free here in California now, and I take full advantage. I'm so happy. Unlike Florida, though, where you can barely find a guest there with a mask on. If you go into stores here, you can barely find anyone with a mask off. But that'll change over time. Stuff doesn't happen overnight.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of how it was before the no mask policy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing with all of these, I call them toadstools. I don't know what, lily pads?
Lily pads.
Yeah. With the lily pads, I mean, there's a clear path that a boat would follow, but I've not seen. I mean, I think I can hear something coming, and if that is the case, then we should wait right here for the best view possible.
Is it playing Radio Disney?
No, and they aren't showing off any animals. Here, this will be your few moments of bliss.
So you said we've got some sort of a vehicle that'll soon be coming, showing some sort of a animal on it?
I'm guessing because I hear some sort of loud music. Oh, look, there it is. Oh, we have dinosaurs and a giant dog.
Pongo Pongo.
Yesterday I was in a queue, and the people behind me were trying to figure out Goofy's name, and they couldn't understand why his last name is just Goof. And they're like, "What's his middle name?" And I was just giggling the entire time.
That stuff is awesome.
This is going to be probably the closest I've been to a character in a long time.
So is Disney World not doing meet and greets, just socially distanced? They're only doing like parade type things?
They're still only doing these. I mean, they have done like the Wicked Stepsister were in the queue area for the princess meet and greet. They've had Donald up on the little balcony inside Disney's Hollywood Studios recently. Mm-hmm. But no, it's not like Disneyland where the characters are, on a platform 2 feet away from you.
Right. Or Spider-Man there's just a chain separating you and him.
Yeah. No, that Universal did that, but Disney kept to most of the cavalcades, or, they had them up on the train station at Magic Kingdom.
It's fun to watch the dominoes fall. So the cast member outdoor masking, obviously we have to get to indoor masking, but getting character autographs and hugs, that'll be a big deal.
Yep, that will be the day that is announced. I will be one of the first people in line for a Mickey Mouse hug.
I'm going to get I'm going to get in line for a Jeremiah hug.
Aw, you had one of those.
Yeah.
Actually, a Chewbacca hug would be amazing.
Tony would like to point out Goofy has also had the last names Dog, D-A-W-G, as in Dippy Dog, and Geef, G-E-E-F. Because Tony is a nerd.
Thanks for that info, Tony. Festival on King, which is open.
Is it still like queuing up for multiple shows, or is it easier now?
There is nobody there, and it looks like if I wanted to walk right in, I could walk right in.
Because they're filling the theater now, right?
Yeah, they should be. Because yesterday, Star Tours, they're filling the cars. Tower, they're filling the vehicles. And not Great Mover. Mickey's Runaway Railway. They are putting multiple groups in the rows.
Great movie, right? Are you by yourself here today, Jeremiah?
I am. That's why I cannot have anybody hold for my moonwalk.
That's okay. You need to find a full body reflective. We will moonwalk today. It's been promised to the people.
I've not seen any people commenting about anything. Do we have anybody with us?
Not a lot, but we've got some. Tony Betty, Caitlin has said hello. Cardfreck, Michael Mack, Shade Davidson says, so wish I was there. So they're just enjoying the view today in our scintillating conversation. Lots of water at Animal Kingdom.
Just so nice.
What was that release of air?
Sorry.
Jeez, Jeremiah, really?
I don't know what that was, actually. But if there's ever a question of what the release of air is, I will make a joke.
Is Temu Temu open?
Yes, and so is Tusker House.
That's right.
Of course, Tusker House, just like the other restaurants, booked faster than during normal time.
They're normally a buffet. Have they gone family style?
Yes, they have gone family style. Same with all of the other locations as of now. I know that. Go on.
I was just surprised how quickly, like, salad bars came back here in California. I honestly thought they may be a thing of the past, but nope, salad bars are back.
That was my next comment. Was I will kill for a good buffet. Give me sweet tomatoes. I'm there in a heartbeat. I will be the first person as soon as that one announces to reopen. And
I hear, by the way, if you do kill in prison, it's always a buffet, so you're set.
That was more of a joke that Sweet Tomato closed permanently at the beginning of this. Yeah,
I totally forgot because they closed here, but I was just thinking that was out here. We have a comment, Jeremiah. Can you see that?
Enzo, come on over.
So it's got to happen.
Look, lots of cast members, no masks.
Yay.
So I wonder if I can get through here. I wonder if while they're driving the Jeep, they have to wear a mask or not.
They laughed when I got assigned to an outdoor attraction. Who's laughing now?
This queue scares me.
What is this for? Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, and there's no social distancing, and I also just got trapped in this queue. There's no way out of it.
This queue has no windows and shoulder straps.
Oh, by the way, did you see the breaking news about Phantom Manor in Paris due to social distancing?
What?
They now only have 425 ghosts.
I did see that. That was great. That's a great sign.
Edith rocks.
Oh, did she get that?
I believe so.
Who else would have gotten it, I guess? That's good. Edith does rock, the newest member of the LP team, whether she knows it or not.
Oh yeah, world is so back to normal. Harambe Marketplace. The only thing that would prove that this is more normal if I could get my not my Simba cupcake, but my uh, drink from Africa that it doesn't look like they have, and I can't think of the name of it right now because it's been so long since I've had it. Oh, Sparberry. There we go.
Yeah, that took a
Sparletta.
long time to get out.
I know. Sorry. Are we back to the air release comment again?
Jeez. You are fired.
Woohoo!
One thing I do not approve of is mistakes on live streams.
No, if there are two things that you don't approve of, mistakes on live streams.
Exactly. So, did you hear
Let's walk over. Go on.
about the one I made with Mac at Avengers Campus?
No, and I also didn't hear the 6 one, whatever
Okay.
that one is.
Well, I'll have to tell you sometime.
We have Slack for that. We're just going to take a look at limited edition pins over here.
Do you collect pins, Jeremiah?
Some Hunchback anniversary.
Ooh, I like the first order because that's my favorite part of Rise.
That's funny that that's your favorite part of Rise, and it's your wife's
Yes.
least favorite.
Yes, it is.
And
my favorite part of Galaxy's Edge, and her favorite part of Galaxy's Edge is Millennium Falcon, which I can't stand.
Do you need a mask?
Face masks are coming down in price. And I don't think too many people are complaining if that means the end of this period of history.
No, but I will agree with one of my friends who is a cast member out in California who said, while they're major inconvenience, this was probably the first year that none of us really got like a massive flu attack or anything.
Yeah, you just put it off for a year when you're older and can't handle it as well.
Dubia, I know you're getting up there.
I'm sorry. This is no place for strong opinions. So I will shut up now.
Please. If the people that are watching us don't know our opinions by now.
Oh, strong opinions on things other than Disney.
Even that.
They probably do, but still. It's not a soapbox for that. This is a soapbox for saying that Navi River Journey is one of the most overrated attractions in all of Walt Disney World.
I don't think there's anybody that would argue that.
Everest is only 20 minutes. Let's go ride.
If we are riding Everest, for a little bit, you're going to be looking at my pocket, and then...
Oh, no cameras on Everest?
No, I can take the camera on Everest, but I'm not going to try it with a gimbal, because that won't work at all.
You need a GoPro, so you can just pop it on your head and go ride Everest. That would be so cool.
But we couldn't do this.
Not a GoPro, just a hat holder. That would be great.
Do you want me to get beat up by the other websites?
What could be cooler than having a hat camera holder while riding a coaster? You're not going to get beat up. They're going to be jealous they don't have one.
So the Up Bird Adventure is still just doing the Feather Friends in Flight show, which this is a little confusing. Up, a great bird adventure. Feather Friends in Flight, showtime.
Why aren't they doing the normal show? Is this Equity too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And the normal show.
Yeah. I've never seen it. I saw the original Flights of Wonder. I've never seen the Up Bird Adventure. I heard it's not great. Let's see what's going on here.
If our CEO is watching, the answer to his question is yes. So do you want me to go through Dinoland and try to end up at Everest, and then I could do the ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we now, Asia?
Yes, we're going to go over back into Discovery Island, walk through Dinoland. I will get in line for Everest, take the camera off the gimbal.
Put it on your forehead.
What am I playing? Heads up here? Here's a beautiful view.
Let's start calling you Lily Pad, Vice President of Lily Pads.
Wasn't that a learning system in the early days of computers?
Close. I think that was Leaf Pad, but very close. And I don't think it's early days. I think it's still around.
Well, yeah, but it started in the early days. Remember when that used to be a shop?
What is it now? A character?
Yep, meet and greet.
Yeah.
Think they're regretting that decision? Because,
wow.
What, 10 years ago when they changed it from a shop to that, they didn't have the foresight to think that at some point there could be a global pandemic.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of decisions that would have been made differently had they known there would be a global pandemic. But one they got right was focusing on Disney Plus. That paid off.
Oh, yeah. That definitely was a good move.
That one paid off big time. So,
could you imagine if we didn't have Disney Plus and some of the amazing content? And this really isn't me just making a commercial for Disney Plus. There were definite days where Disney Plus was the only thing that really got me through the day, putting on some random movie.
All right, Adam Bomb, which is a very clever avatar. This sounds like two people narrating a pre-recorded video. I thought this was live. This is absolutely live. I'm sorry we're that boring to where it sounds pre-recorded. But if you direct Jeremiah to go left or right or something, he will do what you want. We are live.
We are going to take a turn.
I'm not in Animal Kingdom, though. I'm in California. But Jeremiah, the guy with the camera, the other voice, he is in Animal Kingdom right now.
Check out this beautiful sand sculpture. Don't those people look real?
No Luca sand sculpture?
No, I'm surprised at that. Where Luca is South America?
No, it's Italy, isn't it?
Jeez, let's not do this again. Sorry. That was my fault.
That's where they used the lira.
So, is there a sand sculpture in Epcot that I should be covering right now?
I don't know. You're the VP of East Coast. You should know. Oh, here's a question you can answer from Murtaugh. How far along is Disney on building the Tron ride at Disney World?
They are actually very far along. We did an update 2 or 3 days ago on the site. You can head over there to see very up-close pictures taken from all around the park, including the Swiss Family Treehouse. Yes, I almost just said Tarzan Treehouse. Oh, look, more cast members without masks. As far as we know, the inside coaster is complete. They are working on the canopy and the walkways on the outside. The building is definitely done.
Thank you very much, Adam. I very much appreciate the thumbs up. And if everyone out there could just follow suit and click the thumbs up, we would be very happy.
And the subscribe and the
Bingy.
The Jeremiah GoFundMe account.
No. It's over. No one cares. I collected $2.95 for you.
Wow. So this is something new.
What? The bushes around Dinoland? Dino Boneyard?
Yeah. Because we've heard that the splash zones and some of the play areas have reopened. So it can't be long for that. But unless they're doing something again with the annual magnet pass out that they did there for a little bit, I would guess that we may be seeing something coming this way.
Yeah, it feels like this should be opening too. I mean, no reason not to, given everything else that's opened.
It's so nice to see so many cast members without masks.
Yeah, once again, if you came in a little late, our breaking news today actually discovered as Jeremiah was entering the park, cast members at Walt Disney World now have the option, if they're vaccinated, of not masking if they have an outdoor position. Indoor positions are still required to mask regardless, and unvaccinated must mask regardless, but outdoor vaccinated have the option not to mask. That just started today at Walt Disney World.
So I don't think this is a story because we don't have any official information, but they've removed almost all the props from the old Scrooge McDuck meet and greet area.
I see a few props there. They've got the guy with the straw, the guy with the hat.
Sorry, lady. No, but that had the desk and everything in there for a little while.
Right.
Let's walk over to the launch pad one and see if. I mean, they could have just removed it to use the space a little bit more
Efficiently?
I was going to say that too. Yeah, it looks like the launch pad, other than the one poster, everything's gone from there too.
I think that's a story.
Okay.
Doesn't mean everything's gone for good, but the fact that it's removed, that's a story.
Can you see that?
Oh, that is awesome. Father and son cupcake. Father's Day, of course, is on Friday here in America, and now they have the Bambi and Big Buck cupcake.
I'm a little sad they didn't have the Bambi Mother's Day cupcake. Okay, so we're going to come back.
Didn't Bambi's mother get shot?
Spoilers.
Jeez, that's morbid.
I will come back and take pictures of those photo spots.
Great.
The Chippendale and Daisy one are still walled off, so there is no real difference to that.
Oh, Tony says maybe the fact that DuckTales is no longer on Disney Channel could be a part of that removal. That's a great point, Tony.
But they still have all the Donald stuff up.
Adam says $13.50 for a hot dog and fries. That's bold. Have you been to a theme park recently, Adam?
Yeah. And trust me, Adam, it is not a large hot dog, and it is usually a old bag of chips.
Does it come with a drink, though?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nothing comes with a drink here. That's why I'm really hoping at some point they implement the refillable cups that they've tried a couple of smaller attempts at.
They've tried a couple of times. The couple. Get it?
Tony, how your voice has changed.
My son's favorite ride. I know Gideon's not watching today, but if you were, here's Dinosaur for you, Giddy.
Where's Gideon?
He's at a park.
What? He's a DCA?
Wow, we are not doing our job well. Is this pre-recorded? No, this is not pre-recorded. We are live right now at Animal Kingdom. We can prove it. Ask Jeremiah to do something, and he will do it for you.
Oh, speaking of breaking news. Excuse me.
Luca. Hey, it is in Italy. My name is Luca.
You live on the second floor.
They really had to name it that. Drive me crazy. Luca Magic Band?
I'm really hoping Tony is just doing screen grabs of these right now.
It's not high enough quality. You're going to have to come back. Yeah, unfortunately, the ambience doesn't show up that well on live streams. I'm guessing just the compression, that you don't get a whole lot of background noise. But we are very much live.
Yes, that is limited edition of 1700. And sadly, they do not have my Atlantis Magic Band. Oh, hang on, I got a phone call. So now we're going to exit, and we're going to head over towards my favorite store in really any of the Disney theme parks in Florida. They
Don't tell me.
Okay.
The fun store in Chester.
Chester and Hester's, yes.
Yeah, that one. That's what I said. Yes, so we are live, Mr. Bot. So if there's anything you'd like to see, we're at Animal Kingdom right now. Jeremiah can show you. He's happy to accommodate any requests. If you want to see something in Avatar Land right now, he'll head back over there, and then something back in Asia. Whatever you want, he's here for you. All right. Whatever you want in this general area, he's here for you.
Yes. Roger. This is one of those areas that I love when they stop, when, smoking left the park, just to be able to come over and see this cool dinosaur. And I can't remember where the hidden Mickey is on. Oh, there he is.
That was quick.
I know.
Where? That's a reach. That's a big reach.
I just pointed. If I was reaching, I'd be going like this.
I'm voting no on that.
There we go. I'm reaching. See, really, this is as live as we can get, Mr. Bot.
I'm voting no on that hidden Mickey.
If you head over to a certain website, I'm sure he has that listed.
There is no official definition. I am voting no.
Okay.
Kristen Jonas, one of the Jonas brothers, is asking if we have shown Island Mercantile.
Yeah. Well, we walked through one of the shops over there.
Yeah, they kind of blend together, but we did do one of the shops near the entrance way back. So if when we're done, you rewind the stream, you can find it.
Yes, we are saving this for a big finale. Doobie, I think you need these. Mickey.
I love Disney socks for my wife.
Yeah, I'm glad they finally put a heel in there, because I can remember the early ones that I would just put on and I feel like I just slipped on a plastic bag. I do love the Mickey Mania socks. Do you remember Mickey Mania? Did you make it out to see that parade?
No, that was before my time.
Yeah.
Can you hop up and down to show its live?
How about this? Oh,
there's a mirror, Jeremiah. You know what that means.
I just did it.
Oh, do it again. It really doesn't work if we can't see your feet. Jeremiah's supposed to moonwalk, but we need a place where we can see his feet. Do it.
I can't really moonwalk that well because my shoes aren't as slick, but
now we're blaming the shoes. That was so disappointing.
Hey.
It was so disappointing.
Speaking of disappointing, look, Primeval World.
Let's take after a stream that has a lot more viewers than us. Do a cartwheel.
That I cannot do. Nor have I ever been able to do it.
You can't moonwalk either, by the way.
If I was on smoother surface, hey, you get up and moonwalk.
I never claimed I could. Yes, we are at the Doobie and Jeremiah show with Animal Kingdom. That's background entertainment.
Isn't that always the way? Really, you want some pure entertainment, you should join us for Park Talk every Monday night.
It costs Especially 0 lira.
Last week's one was very in-depth.
Off the rails. I'm going to see if Edith can come on next week to talk about Paris opening.
That would be lots of fun. Also, these are really cute.
They are. I agree. What are they, though?
Just little pins.
Little pin? Wee pins?
And the greatest thing is, it's English and French.
Oui, oui. Collection
I went before, but thank you.
Really, stop. Hello, Tammy, our good friend, joining us all the way from Phoenix, Australia. Thank you for joining us. So you can't play at the Dig Yard, but you can play the Midway games. What's the highest price thing? I'll ask that as a general question. What's the most expensive thing you've seen just walking around the theme parks?
I think the R2 that they used to have in Galaxy's Edge was like $1,200 or $12,000, or no, it was more than that.
Wow. That's pretty high. I'm sorry, Tammy, not Phoenix, Australia. Kingman, Australia.
Yeah, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino.
Are they still giving away Dino Institute plush as prizes?
Yes. It's the entire Dinoland is represented in different plushes, and I'm pretty sure that will be here to stay for a while.
Can you hold up 2 fingers, then 3?
Why? Am I proving that I'm real?
Yes, we're proving that we're live today. Can you do that?
Today is Friday, the 17th?
18th.
Yes, and it's 45:47 in military time. Oh, wait, that's how long we've been on the air.
But if it's not on the
Two, three. I'm not supposed to flash gang signs, according to my boss.
Goodness me.
Still, sadly, no Finding Nemo. That'll definitely be one that first day I will be here waiting for this, doing my Target impersonation of open.
Father's Day would be a perfect time to reopen that show. Where's my dad? Ooh, Tammy B says it's 25,000. I don't know if that's American dollars or Australian dollars. I'm guessing American. Wow, R2D2.
Do they use the lira in Australia?
They do not. They use the peso.
Oh.
He's real, all right. Roger.
It really is the Doobie and Jeremiah show.
Kyle Buckley wants to know what time the Lion King show is. Do you know offhand?
I do not. It is available on the My Disney Experience app. Oh, wait. Hang on. Let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, no, it's actually doing the different areas. So let's see if... The next show is at 3. The upcoming shows are 4 and 5.
There you go.
Talk about timing. I also like that they have the animal locator symbols, and you can find a dinosaur in Dinoland. Apparently, the only thing that Rafiki's is a sheep. Oh, yeah, we got some drums coming. Time to do some popping and locking, Doobie. Anybody else have any requests to prove that I'm real? Yeah.
Jump in the water.
And that's how I get fired.
That's cool. That's not characters. That's just live musicians.
Yep.
We have a question from Mr. Murtaugh. I've never seen this area before. It's been a while since I've been to Animal Kingdom. Was that area based on Good Dinosaur?
Mr. Murtaugh, there is absolutely nothing in any Disney park based on Good Dinosaur. Was originally just as Disney's Animal Kingdom opened. It did not have any IPs. It was based on dinosaurs in general. When the most expensive film of the year 2000, Dinosaur, was released, 2 years after the park had opened, they rethemed Countdown to Extinction to Dinosaur, even though it already had Aladar, the featured dinosaur from the aforementioned film, in it.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
So, Doobie, here's a trivia question for you. Can you name one other thing that was themed to something that was not there or open or released when it was built?
Sleeping Beauty Castle?
Very good. Do you know what the other one would be?
What?
It's Tough to Be a Bug.
Oh, that predated the movie?
Yep.
Wow. I was thinking about that, but I didn't realize it did.
Because this may be more than 20 minutes, so.
Is there a single writer line here?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, gang. Yeah,
That's fine. Tony Betty would like you to draw some blood to show that you're not only real, but you're not a bot. Actually,
I'm gonna
androids can
walk.
believe that.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk through that TVA TVA tester, and if I was a robot, I would melt. Actually, I don't know if the single rider line is open, so let's
That would be
walk
breaking
over and
news.
see.
Breaking news if it is.
No, I can see the sign that would say single rider, and it is currently covered. I mean, you can't really see it from here, but
Heidi is offering to share stories to prove that you are real. A little bit too much information.
pretty sure Doobie would have far too much fun with some of the stories.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
So yeah, sorry folks. I stink at moonwalking, and we couldn't go on Expedition Everest.
How about Callie?
Somehow I'm guessing that that's a longer line than Expedition Everest, actually.
Everest is still showing 20 minutes. That's amazing. Callie showing 35.
Yeah.
And the only thing with the really short line is Triceratops spin.
Ooh, let's do some pin trading while we're here. Nope, nothing good. We will walk up. Do you want to try walking a trail and then watch our signal die as usual?
Let's go. Can we overlook Callie? I love to watch the boats float by.
Oh, wow! Here's something. What's different about this, Doobie?
I don't know, Jeremiah.
They pulled all the plants.
That's interesting.
I mean, it's always been where everybody just goes and stands, but yeah, it looks like they pulled all the plants and just put clay.
They should replace it with quicksand. People will stop standing there.
Ooh, let's try to make a reservation, shall we?
Next season.
Yes, we'll go overlook Cali as we ride off into the sunset.
Speaking of sunsets, due to early sunset, even though it's literally the summer solstice right now.
Is today summer solstice?
Not quite. I think we've got about 3 more days.
I know yesterday at like 9 o'clock, I just kind of walked out and went, oh, what is it, 6? No.
I haven't heard any howler monkeys.
Nope, I know that they're out because I see people looking, but I've not heard anything. I just heard somebody laughing. No monkeys. No more monkeys jumping on the bed. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they're just not howling. Thank you. 3 days from now, June 21st, will be the longest day of the year. Is that even the case on leap year?
I don't know. June 21st, June 23rd. That's an important day in my mind for some reason. I can just never really remember why.
What is it?
I don't remember why.
No. It's your birthday or something.
No, that's the 7th. Remember? We did lots of things on my birthday, actually. I think we did 3 live streams on that day.
Seinfeld is leaving Hulu on June 23rd. That's a big deal.
Is it just going to Peacock?
Yeah.
I thought it was already. Oh, I guess not.
The Office left Netflix a while ago.
Yeah. You know those times where you're just mindlessly surfing the World Wide Web and you come across something, you're like, oh, I'm going to pay attention to this. did you know that there's a single episode of The Office that the music rights cost them $60,000?
No, why? What episode?
The Christmas episode where Michael Scott has the 2 tickets to Sandals Resort, and
Right.
his girlfriend at the time breaks up with him at the party. Um,
2
very nice
tickets
to
to
your
paradise.
smile, Jen.
Oh, well, it's good to be here to smile.
The
Yes,
2 tickets to paradise. Just saying that.
it cost him the production $60,000 to get the rights to 40 seconds. Like, he really only sang that line, and then started the second bit, and then changed it.
Amazing.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Yes, things that you learn while you pay attention to the Doobie and Jeremiah pre-recorded show.
So we are now watching the Cali River Rapids boats go by.
I know we were walking the trail.
That's what I thought. Jeremiah called an audible.
I mean, how cool is that? Isn't that cooler than watching boats go by?
What is that?
That's a Komodo dragon. Apparently it's thirsty. Or it's
His
trying to
movement.
escape.
His movements kind of remind me of a Mr. Bot movement. Is that a tongue?
Yeah.
Why dragons don't do that tongue thing?
Very, very good, dude. Okay, I will turn back around and go out and find a boat floating by.
Sorry, we would love to take you through the jungle trek, but the lag here is, I don't know how they use the cell phones, the tigers and stuff, but there's always just terrible connection here.
I know, and that's both the trails always have some type of problem.
I wonder if they sell like a head-mounted cell antenna that you could walk around with to give you a perfect signal everywhere. I mean, then you would be geeky and the envy of all the other websites, but it would be great for signal.
You find it, Doobie, and have our CEO get it and make sure that it's not going to cause me any brain damage.
I believe that is not a consideration. You're not on the payroll. Cell phone signal booster.
I heard
Portable. Such things exist. You have to give one of these a try.
what is the black one doing?
Will it cause a problem with the chip I already have in me?
Only one way to find out. So let's find the boats, watch the boats, and then we'll close this stream. Maybe you can flip it around and close it with the boats in the background. Thank you for joining us today. It's been a fabulous, fabulous stream with you guys. Not pre-recorded, totally live. If it was pre-recorded, we would have chosen the time when the boats were actually moving.
Oh, here comes one.
Please make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell. If you like the humor, then please check out tomorrow's edition of Disney Trivia Live at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. If you don't like the humor, then please check out tomorrow's edition of Disney Trivia Live at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. If you like black screens,
Hey, I tried to flip it around, so go ahead.
please check out Jeremiah. He's there somewhere behind the black screen.
Oh, wait, I see a spinning thingy. Let's see.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, now we're both spinning.
That's Jeremiah. Hopefully he comes back in a second, but I'm not so sure he will. So I'm just going to close. You can close it out, even though we can't see you, Jeremiah.
I don't know what's going on. This is what happens when you want me to flip my camera around. Nobody wants to see my pretty face or my face. That's
Camera's
the correct answer.
Doing you a favor here.
Yes. thank you guys all for enjoying this. Next week, I'm sure that we will have some more walking and or talking, possibly even together. Make sure you tune in to episode 105, 109, 115, 130.
No idea.
Disney Trivia Live, the best show starring Doobie and Gideon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. I'm waving. You just can't see anything.